Hello, 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 hello. Good evening from my location. It's already after 9 for my location here. I don't know your own time. It might be morning, it might be afternoon. You know, greetings to you all. How are you all doing? As you can see, this woman, she's doing good. She's doing well, except cold. Except cold, but there's remedy for it. We have to on the heater. Yeah. I'm sorry for coming late. I'm sorry for coming late. Please come in. Join me, and share this program. Like and comment. Thank you. We are here to do the needful. We can't stop doing the needful. We can't stop. We are here to do humanity service, because that is everybody have a calling, something that we are here on earth to do. So once you are doing it and you're happy doing it, keep it up and keep doing it. So I have here today, I'm going to play some of this about, you can see my topic, moment of truth. Moment of truth, that is my topic, business. Religion is a business of selling God. Is it true or not? Yes. Religion is a business of doing what? Of selling God. Nobody can teach you to be spiritual. Nobody can teach you that. You're already born to be spiritual. Just whatever you choose. Because this the Creator Almighty lives in each one of us. He lives in us. And we have a conscience that guides us, that directs us, a conscience that makes us to know when we are doing wrong and doing the right thing. So thank you so much. Please come in and share my program. Because we have to do this today. Yes. Then before I proceed, I would like to play Mazin Nandekano voice first before I start. And then after I play this voice, then I will play other things for you to listen. Come on now. Okay.
The worst people you have in the zoo called Nigeria are the pastors. They are the worst of the worst. They are like serpents. They are the worst of the worst, all of them. If you're going to church, if you wake up and you go to church, you're going to hell. Direct.
Agree.
Because the message you're receiving, they are from messengers of darkness, of liars and deceivers.
I agree with you, Mazin Nandekano. I agree 100% with you. Play it again. I play it again, I remove it.
The worst people you have in the zoo called Nigeria are the pastors. They are the worst of the worst. They are like serpents. They are the worst of the worst, all of them. If you're going to church, if you wake up and you go to church, you're going to hell. Direct. Because the message you're receiving, they are from messengers of darkness, of liars and deceivers.
Thank you so much, my dear leader Mazin Nandekano. You said it all. Thank you so much, Liz. Like Sakumi for coming in. I appreciate you all. Please, if you don't mind, help me share this program. Those of you coming, my Facebook. I have 2 Facebook. If you Umbiko, Never Give Up Hope. And I also have my YouTube. My YouTube is If You Umbiko, Never Give Up too. Please join me as we proceed. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. I am doing fine. Thank you. Now, you guys have heard that voice, and you say, why is she talking about religion today? Because religion is doing us more harm, nothing good. When what is happening to us, especially people back home in Nigeria, is unbelievable. Sometimes you kind of like, is these people normal? Are they really reasoning? Do they have common sense? What is wrong with them? What is the problem with our people? What is the problem with Indusoji? What is the problem with Africans? Why are we the way we are? What is wrong with us? Why can't we reason? Why can't we use this our common sense to think and like others? Why are we this way? What is the problem with us? But before then, let me take this out, and then I'm going to bring you this audio for you to listen. Then I will now replace this audio, replace this audio, replace this. Okay. Do I go back? Okay, hold on. I'm coming to take it out. Cancel. Okay. Perfect. Now, so what is the situation with us back home? Why are we the way we are? Why can't we make use of our God common brain that the Almighty Creator has given to us? Why are we this way? What is our problem? Why must everything be the way? Why is the Africans are this way? I don't understand. What is our problem? Yeah. So now I'm going to play this one for you to listen and bring it up. Where is it now? I'm coming. Sorry for taking a little bit of your time. The worst people you have in that country are the pastors, true or false. Some of you, I know you will not be happy with what I'm saying, but mind you, don't worry. I want to educate some of you. I want some of you to know the truth so that you not be a victim to all these people, because you guys have become a victim a lot to them, and it's not good. You don't have to be a victim to them. Even if you are going to church, as you choose to be a Christian, use your brain, use your senses, make use of no, not this one. As I expect. Not this one. I'm gonna bring this one. Is it this one?
In a secret text, and it says that you.
Not this one. I'm coming. Just bear with me for a while.
Oh no, not this one.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that audio I have here? I put it here. I did. I'm coming. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I have it here. Okay. Yeah, I have it here. Yeah.
I hate to say
Okay. Now, religion is a business. True or false? Is it a business with a set up a
to talk about religion.
Yeah, it is a business. I'll come up. I'll bring this up here. It's a business. They set up a shop to be selling God to you all. But because you don't know that you have God in you already, that you're a spiritual person, that you don't need them. You don't need this shop they're selling. You don't need this business of using God to be deceiving you. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. But some of you doesn't want to listen. You still go there, pay your money that you're supposed to use to take good care of yourself. You are wasting it, giving it to the pastor that is telling you give it to God. The God you are giving money, and the same they cannot give to God. How can they ask you to give the money to God, that God will bless you when you give to God? Does God need your money? The Almighty Creator doesn't need your money. Do you understand? He doesn't need your money. But they are telling you to give it to God. Is the God collecting it from them? No, it doesn't collect it from them. Now I'm going to play this for you to listen. Then I will go on, keep talking. Okay, perfect. Play.
I hate to talk about religion. Be careful. Religion is a business in which they sell God. And this business works very well for whoever sets up the shop. Okay? Now, when we're talking about voodoo, we're not talking about a religion. We're talking about understanding your profound nature, so you can be and live as who you are. Nobody can come and tell you, well, hey, you want something? I'm gonna see that. Well, give me $5,000, and I'm gonna call God up there and tell him. No. And this is something that sometimes I found so sad, that we have a lot of people who claim to be Ngon and practicing voodoo, and they're doing the same business as the Catholics, and they're trying to turn it into a religion. Spirituality, nobody can teach it. You need to get the fundamentals of any books, any spiritual system. You can get the fundamentals and then look at inside of you and then determine how you are going to use the fundamental principles to improve your life. But nobody can tell you, you must pray every Friday, you must do this every Saturday, you must do that every Sunday. No.
It's a ritual.
Because what is good for you is not necessarily what I need.
Exactly. Did you hear that? I play it again so that you can get it.
I hate to talk about religion. Be careful. Religion is a business in which they sell God. And this business works very well for whoever sets up the shop. Okay? Now, when we're talking about voodoo, we're not talking about a religion. We're talking about understanding your profound nature, so you can be and live as who you are. Nobody can come and tell you, well, hey, you want something? I'm gonna see that. Well, give me $5,000, and I'm gonna call God up there and tell him. No. And this is something that sometimes I found so sad, that we have a lot of people who claim to be Ngon and practicing voodoo, and they're doing the same business as the Catholics, and they're trying to turn it into a religion. Spirituality, nobody can teach it.
Exactly.
You need to get the fundamentals of any books, any spiritual system. You can get the fundamentals and then look at inside of you and then determine how you are going to use the fundamental principles to improve your life. But nobody can tell you, you must pray every Friday, you must do this every Saturday, you must do that every Sunday. No, because what is good for you is not necessarily what I need.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that? What is good for you is not necessarily what I need. Religion is a tool. Religion is a business of selling God, whether you like it or not, and that is the truth. Nobody can teach you spirituality. Because we are born to be a spiritual person. Consciousness. Remember, immediately your mom gave back to you. What happened? You started looking for breast to suck. You started looking for breast to leash out to, because there's something in you. You are born with it. The religion is a tool of selling business. They are selling their business to you, selling God to you. That God will do this, God will do that for you. If you don't give, if you don't go to church, if you don't pray, if you don't do this, if you don't fast and pray, no, God is nothing is going to happen. All these are all selling tools that they are using. It is a selling tools. Are you going to continue in these selling tools in 2015, 2025? Or are you going to say no to these selling tools? That you are tired of them. I am telling you, I am not that person that they used to deceive. I was deceived. I was a Christian, but I'm no longer a Christian. I am not a spiritual person. I love God. I love humanity. I love, my spirit guides me and let me know what to do and what not to do. We all have the Spirit of God. We all have the Spirit of the Almighty in us. Nobody has to tell you, that you have to come to this church, you have to be this person, you have to fast and pray. Now, these people are calling for 100 days fasting and prayer for Nigerians. Is this the right thing? Instead of them to say, we are going to go out for protest, and we don't, at least God has given, your Creator has given us power, has given us, you don't have to be calling 100 days fasting for people to come and pray. All this fasting and prayer, you have been fasting and praying for all these years. What is the result of it? And some of you will say, if you don't pray and fast, something is not going to happen. Who told you that? What about other countries that doesn't fast and pray? What about here in Europe and here in Ireland? They don't fast and pray. They don't call for 100 days fasting and prayer, but their life are moving, their things are moving forward. They are all happy. They are living fine. So you want to tell me you are more spiritual than them? You are not. You back home, people back home. They are calling for 100 days fasting and prayer for you to come and fast and pray, instead of them to do the right thing. These people are using this religion, they are using this church as a tool of business, selling their business, selling it in a way that suits you. You'll be happy to be hearing them telling you all these story, cock and bull stories of saying that this and that, and you'll be shocked what they are saying about. I can't understand. They say they have powers. Why have they not used the powers to do Nigeria great? Why have they not used the powers to make Nigeria to become what Nigeria should be today? I bet you are all of you are all suffering over there. We are people in Nigeria. We are all suffering. We want to leave to go to Europe. We want to leave to go to Western world. We want to leave because the place where we call a country is not what it's supposed to be. We failed because we accepted all this sin and say, without God, we cannot move forward. God is there is the Creator Almighty, which we have to love. But the way our people are doing it is like it's a selling tool they're using to destroy, because some of them have no job. Their job, they have finished school, they have no job. They will go and open church and say God called them, and they call themselves men of God. What kind of men of God are deceiving people and telling people that if you don't give a tithe and offering, God is not going to bless you? Which God are they even selling to you? Which God are they selling to you? Because they have their own gods, and not the Creator of the Almighty, not the Almighty, the Creator of the universe, not Him. He never asked anybody to go get money from somebody. He never did that. No, he cannot. He blesses. He doesn't. You don't have to fast and pray for 10 or 100 years for him to bless you. That is not the love. For you now, you have a child. Must you also always tell the child to go and fast and pray before you can give that child food? It doesn't happen so. It doesn't. It doesn't. You don't have to tell your child to go and pray 100 years. Go and pray, go and fast for 10 days. Go and pray, fast before you can give him whatever you want to give him. No, that is not love. The creator of the universe is not that way. But our people doesn't want to listen. When you tell them to stop giving these people, stop making them rich, stop enriching them, you guys doesn't want to listen. They, at the end of it, they are the one being rich and you are poor because they don't care. When are you going to wake up? When are you guys going to wake up from this mindset that we have into that? When you talk about God, or when you talk about this man of God, that you think that you are caused, it's all lies. This is fearmongers. Is what they are what they have cost us for all these decades. We never talk about them. We are afraid to talk about them. We are afraid to say that what they are doing is evil. But we are now in the century. We are now in the era of talking about their evil. We are now in the era of exposing them. How can somebody go to a church? You guys saw the video of a man, 2 men went to a church and opened their nyash and opened their backside for prayer. What kind of a nonsense thing is this? Is that not disgusting? And the Nigerian government, nobody is trying to arrest these people. Because everybody does what they like. Is that not disgusting art? Is that art a good art? No, it's never. And a grown-up man, and they call themselves, they will be telling you that they are the head of the home. They will be saying, I am the head, I am in charge. You must obey me, you must respect me. But they will go out there, open their nyash, open their bomber outside for people to be seeing it. Discussing art on the social media. Do you want to go? So without that man, good evening, thank you so much for coming in. So without them opening their bomber, without them opening it, the man cannot lay his hand according to them when they lay hand. Why can't he lay his hand on their head and say, you have received your healing? Must he disgrace them like that? Must that pastor disgrace them? And they are also disgraced. Those men they don't think at all. These are the people that will be saying, I am the head of the home. And when a woman said, you don't behave like a head of the home, they will say the woman is stubborn. The woman doesn't respect her husband. How can what kind of a man is that? 2 men, grown-up men, went out there to show their bomb. Now these people are calling for. Let me play this for you to listen. Let me play this. These people are now calling for protests. This is what Nigerians are. This is what Nigerian pastors are good at. They are not good at mobilizing to say we have to do something different. They are not good at it. What they are good at is call you to go and fast and pray, is to go and do fasting for 100 days, and then you develop ulcer. And when you develop ulcer, who is going to cure you? How do you get cured from an ulcer? You develop ulcer, you have a long-time illness because you want to join in fasting and prayer to make Nigeria great. But they're supposed to know the right thing to do is to protest instead of calling for fasting and prayer. All the churches that they call themselves men of gold, that's what I call them. They are men of gold. They're not men of God. What are they supposed to do? Gather everybody. This can, whatever they call themselves, they are canning you all. Scamming you all. They should have gathered, said, now we want everybody to come together. We want to fast, even the Muslims, not fasting, the Muslim, everybody, let us protest, because this country called Nigeria is not what we expect. And they all join hands together and protest. They are not doing that. But what they are asking you is to go and fast and pray for 100 days. But they will not fast and pray. Those people that call for fasting and pray, don't be surprised that they too, they are not fasting and praying. They don't do that. But they will outside, they will come and call you, come up, fast and pray. Hypocrites everywhere. I play this now for you to listen. What is that? Okay. So, my people, you guys have to wake up. These people are selling this business. They're using God as a selling tools. That is what it is. They're using God as a selling tools, and you all have to wake up and stop them from using God as a selling. Let them go out of business.
I hate to talk about religion. Be careful.
Let them go out of the business. They need to go out of business. When they don't see you in their churches anymore to serve their God.
Yesterday, just as I expected, I came across one of Nigeria's.
Okay. When they don't see you anymore in that their church to sell that God to you as a selling tools, they will close. They will close down their business, because what they are doing there is a business. They are all having a business enterprise. They are business empire. They are not. They don't care about you. All they care about is collect from you and enrich themselves. That is what they care about. Having all the private jet, enriching themselves, whereas the poor masses are getting poorer every day. So what do you think? Now I will play this for you. Okay. Coming. Lovely. Now listen. Yesterday,
just as I expected, I came across one of Nigeria's biggest church leaders declaring 100 days of fasting for Nigeria. He said the country will soon experience peace after the church's 100-day fast is over. Now, it will be completely delusional to think that these people do not know that these prayers and fasting absolutely do nothing to improve Nigeria's trajectory. Yet every new year, we start with these prayers for a better Nigeria. So I'm asking this morning, what more do you want God to do for Nigeria? Because if nations across the world were to argue as to who is God's favorite child, Nigeria will undoubtedly be seen as one of God's favorite children. God gave Nigeria everything, way more natural and human resources than most countries on earth. Arable land, no natural disasters, fantastic weather for agriculture, some of the most brilliant minds on earth, a people with the skills to thrive in any part of the world that we have found. God didn't fail Nigeria one bit. Nigerians failed Nigeria. God gave this nation fertile soil, rivers that flow like veins through the heart of the nation. Nigeria is not lacking in blessings that we need to pray for. It is instead drowning in gross mismanagement. So again, what more do you want God to do for Nigeria as you fast for 100 days? What more is God meant to do for our country? To choose your leaders for you? To help you jail your corrupt politicians? To help you properly utilize all the vast resources that He has already blessed us with? There's almost no nation on the continent that should have been at par with Nigeria in development and quality of life for citizens. If you think about just the wealth we should have from oil alone, take a look at what other countries have done with their own oil wealth. Think of what the Niger Delta alone could look like if we managed our resources better. So stop praying to God to bless Nigeria. He's already blessed us beyond what we could ever imagine. And again, when you are calling on God to save Nigeria, what exactly do you want Him to do? God is not going to run your elections for you. He's not going to run your justice system for you. He will not create a better constitution for Nigeria. All of those things were left for you to handle as Nigerians, the best that you could. But instead, we've allowed the worst to rule over us. We've placed tribe and religion over prosperity as a nation. We've allowed the destruction of our institutions by our fellow citizens. God didn't abandon Nigeria. Nigerians instead have laid our bed this way, and so we must lie on it.
Exactly.
Your National Assembly members are singing on your mandate, we shall stand. One state governor cannot read his own budget figures. One state governor paid his children's school fees till graduation and is currently being welcomed home like a hero. Where do you want God to step in here? If your governor can't read his own budget figures, what do you want God to do in a situation like that? Again, we have laid our bed. Let us lie on it. Good morning, Nigerians.
That is the business of selling God. That is what they are doing. Did you hear him say it? As you lay your bed, as you make your bed, so you shall lay on it. You all keep praying, calling on people to come and do fasting and prayers. People should come and do fasting and prayers. Come on, 100 days fast. This is what they are calling you to come and do 100 days fast. Which country does fasting? Which country, which developed country embark on 100 days fasting and prayer? Which developed country does that? Are you the only one that are so spiritual in this world? People back home in Nigeria. Which other country does that in the Western world? Never call for any 100 days fasting and prayer because they know the consequences, the health issue that will result after that. You have ulcer, you will die of ulcer. and you're calling people to come and do 100 days fasting and prayer instead of you to know the right thing to do. That's why our leader Mazin and the kind of say all of them are getting criminals. Let me play it for you to listen.
Zoo called Nigeria are the pastors. They are the worst of the worst. They are like serpents. They are the worst of the worst, all of them. If you're going to church, if you wake up and you go to church, you're going to hell, direct. Because the message you're receiving, they are from messengers of darkness, of liars and deceivers.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is it. This is how it is. They are calling you to come and do fasting and prayer. They are calling you to come and fast for 100 good days. And many of you, all of you back home, some of you that are so gullible, so we are going to join in this fasting 100 days, expecting to see Nigeria great, expecting to see things happen. It's not going to work. Whether you like go and your 100 days fasting is just a waste. You are wasting your time. Get it? Whether you like it or not, you are wasting your time. If you don't have any policy, anything in place to make that country great, that country is not even going to be great. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be great, whether you guys like it or not. Look at them. They are selling God to you people, selling your God, selling their own God, not the Almighty Creator. That is not who they are. They are selling their God because they are men of gold. These people are not men of God as they claim. They are men of gold. They are not men of God as they claim. When somebody, they will come out and be telling you that if you don't pay your tithe and offering, you are going to go to hell. If they tell you that if you don't pay your tithe and offering, Almighty God will not bless you. And I say to them, I don't pay tithe, I don't pay offering, and God is really blessing me. I am blessed. I don't know the God that they are calling upon. The Almighty Creator, my Creator, is blessing me because I am a woman that have heart to love people. The most important thing is love God, love your Creator, and love humanity. That is the most important thing. It's not that you come and give tithe and offering because this your God is a God that is a corrupt God. Even when you know you don't have love, even when you know you don't have love towards another, you don't have love towards others. You are giving God money you are bribing your God. That is what they do, bribing their God so that He can bless them. That means this God is a God of is a God that receives bribe before He can bless you. No, it doesn't work that way. There are principles. There are things that you have to do as a human being for you to attract God blessing. You have to go work. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you stay at home, they are expecting that this year they have told you that you have to bring your first fruit. You should bring it to them. These are men of gold. These are people are selling they are selling God for you to you. They are not what do you think they are. Stop going to them. Stop attending their churches. Stay in your house and pray. That is what I do. I don't go nowhere. I don't. Since I decided to say enough is enough, I have found out the truth. I don't want to be part of all these things that they're doing because this is not it. The money that you have to use for you to take good care of yourself, you are giving it to them. You are enriching them. They are buying private jet. They are living in a mansion. They are living in the houses. Their children are in colleges. Their children is in abroad traveling, enjoying their life, whereas you are there getting poor. And you say one will talk, we that is telling you the truth, you see us that as an enemy. At the end of it is all that you come and say, help us. Why will I give you my money when you know that you are going to go give it to them? It doesn't work. I won't give it to you. Those that I have helped, I told them, if I have given you your money and you go pay that tithe, they use it for tithe and offering, my chi is not going to be happy with you because you are stupid. So if you come to me for help and I help you, don't take that money and go give these people and say you are giving them tithe and offering from the money. Are you not stupid? What is wrong with us? Why can't we Africans wake up? Why can't we Africans use our common sense to reason as people? Why must you go and embark in 100-day fasting? Is the Western world, they fast 100 days for things to be normal in their country, for them to be paying their workers, for them to be having good light and everything, for them to be enjoying better life. Did they embark on fasting as we started this year? No, they did not embark on fasting. They have makeup, they have policy, they have come out with what they are going to do. They have highlighted it to their people and tell them last year this is what we are going to do, and that is what they are going to do. They planned, they budgeted for it. What do you guys do is to say people are going to go 100 days fasting for Nigeria to change. We change when a foundation that is built on corruption, a foundation that is built on lie. How can it change? What is wrong with our people? What is wrong with Indi Soji? What is wrong with black people? Guinea Bunsobu, what is your problem? When are you guys going to wake up and know that religion is so to you? They brought this religion, they brought it for you to be where they hold you, to put you in cage, to be where you are, so that you cannot raise up and become great in life. Look at 100-day fasting to go get ulcer. 100-day fasting. That is what they are called all the time. Thank God that people are waking up. That look at this man. Thank God at least this thing is a news. He's sure if people are listening to it, those that want to get sense, those that want to think, those that want to think outside the box, those that critical thinker will begin to think and say, we have been doing 100 days fasting in this country called Nigeria. Nothing is improving. What is the point of doing it? You just want to go and create ulcer for yourself. Maybe you want to fast because you don't have money to feed. That's why you are fasting. Because a normal human being cannot embark on 100-day fasting. For what? What are you fasting for? What are you fasting for? To kill yourself, to get ulcer? And when you get ulcer, these people cannot even heal you. They will give you holy water, anointing oil to go and be drinking, anointing oil that you use to cook. You'll be using it to be let me go and show you olive oil I have here. I'm cooking with it. They will give it to you. Drink it. It's going to heal you. And you remain the same you are. What is your problem? God cannot come down to save my people, my dear. God never come down to save. You guys have to save yourself. We are gods. We are gods. We have to save ourselves from the situation we find ourselves into. We have to save ourselves and say no to religion, and say no to this mind brainwashers, and say no to these mind manipulators. That is what they do. They are manipulating you. They are telling you now, bring your, look at the one I saw, somebody saying, bring your first fruit. First fruit, if you don't give it, God will not bless you. They are selling this God, they are using God as a business. That is what they are doing. They are telling you if you don't give the tithe and offering, God will not bless you. Oh, lie. I say. And I throw gas. Tithe and offering, they are all liars, they are thieves, they are scammers, they are criminals. Don't you only? That is why I call them. I heard people like this. Oyibo church that I used to go, they don't even call. When I used to go to Oyibo church, they don't even ask you to bring tithe and offering. They don't even do that. You want to tell me that you, the African, they brought Christianity to, that you are much, much, much better than Oyibo church. You that African, Oyibo brought Christianity to you, that you are better than them. Because whatever you guys got, it's corruption. Everything has been corrupted. You are all living in denial, lying to yourselves. They never called the church I used to go before. They never called for one day. Say pay on. Some of you will say, so how did they run the church? They run the church with the money people are willingly giving. Willingly giving. You don't go and carry what you know you cannot. Look at them. Look at the kind of mansions they are building. Look at the kind of mansions they are building. Mansions. They cannot even mansions. But the same Bible tell you lay your treasure in heaven, not on earth. But they're laying their treasure here on earth. But it's the same Bible that they are carrying, that they are teaching you, that they are quoting for you. Say to them, let their treasure be laid up, not on earth. But they are laying their mansions everywhere. These people are just evil. These people have no good heart towards you. These people have no good intention. They don't like humanity. They don't like you at all. All they want is them self-centered, evil people. Me. Using the name of their own God, not the creator of the universe, to be deceiving you all. And wake up, you won't wake up. Some of them, they will be sick. They will not. You see them. They will not treat them. They will fly to abroad to come and treat themselves. That's what they do. They will fly out because they know Nigeria is not. They have no good hospital to treat themselves there, and they are deceiving you. Which money would they use to fly out? The money that you contributed and pay and give to them. Then you don't want to stop giving them money. You continue giving them money. You continue giving them money, and you are living in poverty. Your own children, the school they even contributed to build, they will not. Your children cannot even attend that school because the school fees now, the price is up there. You cannot be able to pay for it. Tell me, what kind of a people is this? These Africans call themselves African Christians. Why are they so wicked and evil? Why? It is you guys that are making them. If you guys stop going to their churches, they will not see anybody anymore to scam. They will not see anybody anymore to tell those cock and bull story. Let me play you cock and bull story. Look at a church. Somebody short all of you. I don't understand. Somebody that say is a Christian. No, he call himself a Christian. Why he's supposed to preach love? Paul Eneche is not even preaching love. I saw a man. Even that man is an atheist. He doesn't believe in God. And so what? He doesn't want to go to your church anymore. And so what? You imprison him, and now you took his child, her daughter. You are bragging with her, the man's daughter. Is that what you even your Christian? Is that even what your Jesus tell you to preach in your Bible? Where is the love you guys are even preaching according to you, God? You now took the man's daughter, and you are bragging it online. You are shaming you instead of you to tell the girl, the lady, no matter how your father, even if your father is a wicked father, even if your father doesn't believe in God, he's still your father. Go love him. He's still your father. No, Paul Eneche took the girls, the lady, the man, just to make mockery of the man, because the man refused to be his member of his church anymore. Is that love you guys are preaching? Is that love? No matter how your father or your mother is evil, they are still yours. Is that, let me show you that picture, because I was still discussing with it. No matter how, he was showing the picture of the lady on Facebook, on him and Paul Eneche and his wife, showing it on Facebook for people to see that he has taken the man's daughter. And you guys are telling me that this is your Christianity you guys are preaching. You guys are preaching it. I don't this Christianity they brought to us is they just bring division everywhere. Catholic, we say I will not marry Roman. CMS we say I will not marry Pentecostal. Everything. What kind of thing is this? Where is love? Where is Ifunanya? Where is love for one another? Where is love? The most important thing on earth is love. Ifunanya, love somebody, love your own, love your people. If they don't have it, where is that man? Let me show you how nature carry the man's daughter and be showing the man's daughter on Facebook with him and his wife, just to mock the man. Even the man is an unbeliever. If the man is not a Christian, and so what? Are you now? Is that what that act you did? Are you going to make that man to come back to your Christianity, or you make him to say don't ever try to go back to that Christianity? It's all fake. Scam people. Scamming people here and there. Show me why you can't show the man love, even if the man is against you. You come out and be parading the man's daughter online. Is that love? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is it. Did you see that? I don't know whether you can see it. This is the Paul Eneche with the man they call him. What they call that man? Abraham, whatever. This is Paul Eneche. This is him. This is him and his wife parading the man's daughter. This is the man, because the man was a former pastor. I don't know what happened between them. The man said that he doesn't want to be a Christian any longer. He doesn't want to believe in whatever they are believing. So for that, the man now is an evil man. You guys are seeing him as evil, but you don't care about the most important thing. What your Bible even tells you is love one another. You don't even practice it. You don't do it. All you are all hypocrites people everywhere. The man's name is Abraham Daniel. Paul Eneche took the man's daughter. The man took this man's daughter because he want to show the man that I am in charge. And even the man, the daughter of the man, oh God Almighty, the girl doesn't know what he's into. You can't even tell the girl, no, this person is your father. I have no right. It's your father. Even if your father is an evil person, it's your father, it's your parents. Go and meet him. Go and meet him. That is what you're supposed to preach. These people, they will just preach to you, tell you do this one, but they're not doing what they preach. They are not doing it. They are not showing it. They are not showing that love. You took the man's father. You took the man's daughter. Because the man is fighting you, or what? He's not even fighting you. He doesn't want to believe in anymore. He's saying his own. He doesn't care. He wants to serve whatever he decided. Everybody have a right to believe whatever they want to believe. What you did is to now come and showcase you and your wife on the social media, on the man's birthday, on the birthday of the lady. You brought it out. Look at it. You brought it out just to mock the man. Is that love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Okay, Ifunanya. Our people, I don't understand. When you tell them, say, don't criticize our papa. Don't criticize our daddy. Don't criticize our papa. Papa call Papa ne. Papa busuku ni neba honu. Papa that doesn't have, cannot even show common love. He can't show. Don't criticize our papa. Don't criticize him. This is the way you guys are all. They are not telling you to come and bring your first fruit. Go give them your first fruit. It's your money now. After you're giving them your first fruit, you will come and be asking, looking for who to help you, pay your school fees, help you pay your house rent, help you. But that first fruit, you can save it. It can help you. When you put it together, it can help you do something. But you want to give it to God. You want to give it to all these men of gold that don't care about you. You want to give it to God. Give it to them. Let them continue to be enriching them. And you continue to be poor. And be looking for who? Me, I will come here, I will finish. You will be coming here to be asking me to give you money. But I go to work. It's not easy. I have to go work. You come and ask me to give you money. Because you are own, is the pastors you are enriching, making them rich, making them become more richer, and you are becoming poorer, more poorer. Our people need to wake up. Africans, you need to wake up. I don't know what is your problem. I can't understand. I don't know. Even the Nigerian government is not helping matters at all, because them and the politicians, the church pastors and the politicians are all criminals, thieves. All of them are thieves. All of them are criminals. Tell me which one is good among them. All of them are criminals and thieves. If not, if it's a place where they have these people will not, they'll be taxing. The government should start taxing them. Taxing them, let them be paying tax. People will be gathering money. They say it's because they are doing charity work. They call it charity organization because church is a charity organization, and they collecting all this money and squandering it, enjoying their life, flying out, enjoying everything, and you guys are all there suffering. When you want to talk, you say you cannot bring Christianity down. Who want to bring Christianity down? Christianity is bringing them. Christianity is the one bringing its own self down, because it was built on faulty foundation of business. Business is what Christianity was built on. If you don't know it. It was built on business. It was built for political gain. That is what Constantine and Emperor Constantine and the Council of Nicaea did. They built on political gain. Today, now, Europe is no longer shouting God, 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 Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Because they have gotten what they want from you all. They have used it to deceive us. They have used it to cage us into poverty. No, they don't want it. Churches in England now say that all those churches, they are turning them to become a community center. But you are own, every street in back home, every street pollution, you are polluting everywhere, noise making everywhere, deceiving people, telling them if they don't give money, God will not bless them. They have to sow their first fruit, their first seed to you, church, pastor. If they don't do it, God will not bless. Which God? Which God? Their own God is not the Almighty, the creator of the universe. It doesn't work that way. He blesses. It doesn't work that way. They turn their churches. They have closed it all. Our own people will not even get common sense. When you talk, they say you have become an antichrist. You don't love it, you don't become this one. When you see the truth, you are telling them the truth, that this thing they are doing to you, they are deceiving you. They are lying to you. Wake up, Africa. Wake up. Wake up, enough. You are the first people on earth. You are the first. Oyibo people came from you. But look at where Africans are. They can't even make use of their brain. They can't even make use of their senses. When you talk, they can't even think critically. Before, I used to believe everything those pastors used to say. I used to be like, give, until I begin to reason. I begin to think outside the box. Until I begin to say, no, something is wrong. I can't continue this way. Something is happening. I decided to say, I know one day again. I don't want to be involved anymore. Since then, I don't, even midnight prayer, I don't even pray this midnight. You guys will pray midnight prayer. I don't even pray it. I sleep very well. I'm telling you, try it. You are living in fear. It's just fear that they put in us, that fear of witchcraft, fear of this one, fear of this one. Or you don't even pray that I used to pray. But things are okay for them. Things are working well for them. What about us? We pray everything. We pray. Some of you will stay the one day they don't even pray. They don't even know how to pray. They don't even know how to pray. Yeah? But things are better. Look at life. Look at how their life, look at how they put things together for them. It's working for them. But Africans, you guys will not pray. If you don't pray, they tell you if you don't pray, there's Satan everywhere. What is wrong? It's only Africa that have Satan. Satan's not everywhere. It's only Africa that their ancestors killed evil ways. I have shown. There's this thing I saw. My son research. I was showing it to me. I was screaming. I say, you mean all these people before? Which what did they call them? Even Mexico, even Iran, even all these people, even Europe. They permit people a lot. They deleted a lot of people in this life that your ancestors never deleted. A lot. But they are doing well. But our own, we say it is the ancestor curse that is following all of us because of what our ancestors did. What about those people that killed permanent people, that deleted a lot of people in this world? Do you know how many people in England deleted? Do you know how many people England deleted in this world? Why is the ancestor curse not follow them, but they are doing well? You tell me, because the heaven is heaven and hell is waiting for everybody. Keep there, keep believing heaven and hell, and keep living in that your denial. Be living in that poverty. Look at them, they are calling to come and do protest. Why can't they call to say we need a change? We need a change. Things are not working in that zoological republic called Nigeria. We need a change. Why can't these people come out, call every members of that? All of them can, the one they call can, criminals. Why can't they call all of them and say, let us come out, let us go and march, let us go, and if they want to kill us, let Nigerian government shoot all of us. They won't do it because they're living comfortable. What they can do to you is to call you to come and do 100 days fasting and prayer so that you will die of ulcer. Ulcer, they want to give you ulcer. Upon all the suffering you are suffering, you want to carry ulcer put for your body. Carry ulcer put for your body now. Yeah? All the suffering you are suffering, they want to carry ulcer put for your body because they want you to come and pray for Nigeria to change. Are you the one to change Nigeria? Is it not your government that's supposed to change Nigeria? Is it not your government that's supposed to change Nigeria? Is it you? Is it not the government that have to make a policy, put things in place that provide jobs, provide everything, security, everything for Nigeria to make a change? And they're telling you to come. Let us pray things. How many years, all these years, they have been praying? The same every year, they will call you for 100-day fasting. Every year, January, the same thing. The same story every year. The same story. Call for 100-day fasting every year. Still, nothing is happening. The same is even getting worse, deteriorating. Nigeria is deteriorating. It's not even getting better. And they are still calling you. If I were you, I would go and stone them. All of them carry stone. Go stone all these stupid pastors, all these wicked pastors. Don't call us for come and do fasting and prayer because you guys see them as God. That's why you can't speak to them. That's why you can't answer them questions. That's why you allow them to be deceiving you. They are not God. They are human beings. They are thieves. They are thieves. They are criminals. That's what they are. They are prepared bandits. I heard people that cannot make deceiving people anyhow. They will come to Europe. They will see how nobody call for any 100-day fasting in Europe for things to work out for their country. But they will come back there and be telling you to come and do 100-day fast so that you can get ulcer. You can get ulcer on top of suffering that you guys are suffering. And when you get ulcer, you will go to hospital. Nobody is going to treat you. They will tell you bring money. If you don't bring money, you are dead. If you don't bring money for them to treat you, you are gone because you have to deposit money. If you don't deposit, you are gone. Here, nobody deposit money. If you are sick in Europe here, especially if you are working, as I'm working now, no, I don't deposit in any money. They will just treat me, and after that, I can start paying them bit by bit. If I want to clear the bill at once, I will do. If I don't want to clear the bill at once, I can be paying them any amount I want until I finish paying it. But life first. Life is important. They must treat you first. They won't leave you. They must take care of you. They will know what is wrong with you. But back home, they will call for a fasting and prayer. You will now get ulcer. When you go to that church, you will go to the hospital, they will tell you have ulcer. Okay, we have to bring money first before they start treatment. This is what you cost yourself because you want to go and join these people that's calling for fasting and prayer, that they know what it's supposed to do. All of them will go to that hell they created. The hell they created, they will go there. You guys should wake up. Don't listen to them. Stop going to their church. Stop giving them money. They are all thieves. They use church as a church. It's a scam. It's a place they use for money. It's a money. The money business. That is what they do. You can stay at home and pray to your chuku, to your creator. He listens. Stay at home and pray. Your creator listens to you. You must not go to church. Stop living in fear. Nothing is going to happen to you. If you die today, that is how the creator of the Almighty wants it to be. That I'm talking about them. Some of them say, if I die today, that is how my life ends. That is how it's supposed to be. Nothing because it's not because I talk about these stupid bandits that may kill me. No. It's because my time has come, I go. Stop living in fear. Everybody, what about them that is dying? Their own children that is dying. Are they? What killed them? What is killing them? What about them that they are dying and their children and their family? So stop living in fear. These people have brainwashed us. They have damaged our African brain. Our people doesn't think. They don't reason any longer. I hate all this rubbish. You are already a spiritual person. All they do is the business of selling God. That is what they created. Everywhere, every corner, church is noise makers everywhere. You have crossover. As you cross over, what happened? They have proclaimed and they tell you, as you are crossing over this 2025, blessing, open doors, and you are there claiming it. They will tell you money will enter account. You didn't work for the money, and the money will enter account. Where is that one done? If you see money that enter account, that means it's not your money. You have to return it back. You go to the bank and tell them, I saw money enter my account. It's not belongs to me. But that is how to be sincere. And some of you are praying for money to enter your account because you didn't work for it. You expect money to enter your account. Are you not a thief? You're a thief. You didn't work for the money to enter your account and you see money in your account. You're a thief. You didn't have a business for money to enter your account and you see money. You're a thief. You are all there believing all this rubbish they are telling you. Cock and bull stories. This one will come with his cock and bull story and you all will believe it. Somebody will tell you that he stopped. Okay, let me play this one. If somebody, he say he stopped whatever. Let me play this one, then I will end this program. Because this Africa, our people, you talk to them, they are just like something, you just pouring water on a stone. Africa, God have mercy on all of you. Look, somebody, elderly people, opening their nyash publicly, need disgrace church, disgracing themselves, say they go to church. Why is that Paul Eneche own? Let me play it. He has a very big mansion, a very big church. He's mocking others that doesn't have. Look what he's saying. Listen. Let me play. Listen.
I think I was in Nigeria, right? And she called me and said the flight was about to be cancelled because they said a major typhoon or hurricane or something, a blizzard or something, was about to, a snowstorm was about to land in New York or something. And for that sake, she's not going to be able to land and it will delay her flight or cancel the flight and cancel it probably the time of her arrival to Nigeria. I held hands with her in the spirit in agreement over the phone and I said, we shift it away from to another direction. We declare it shifted. Let it move elsewhere. It went somewhere else. Is it Texas or something? And then the cloud cleared. The other place became angry that their weather forecasters did not forecast it. They became angry. I think they were talking of saying something or something. Why didn't they tell them that such was going to happen?
This is cock and bull story as a selling point. This is cock and bull story as a selling point to you. For you to say, oh, this miracle is happening in this church. Cock and bull story as a selling point. That is what they do. How can he tell me he shifted it? Why has he not shifted the whole thing that's happening in Nigeria? Why has he not done? Has he not that country he's living? He's living in that country. Why has he not used his power to make that country that is so people are living in misery to be better? With all his power, he said he shifted it. He saw the play. He saw this one. He shifted it. The recent one that happened now in California, in LA, why is Paul Eneche not use his power to say, I shifted this fight. This is real. This one is, we are seeing it happening. Why is Paul Eneche? Why is all these pastors not using their power to demonstrate, show us, so that we can start believing in all these cock and bull stories, miracle you guys are saying you are performing? Why can't he stop that one that is going to happen in America? Why didn't he stop it? Didn't he see it? He now say his wife is still flying. He saw it in social place. He now shifted it. Shift the one that is happening in their country, Nigeria. You can't shift it. Shift the one that is real that we are seeing that is happening. You can't shift it. These are all selling points. They are using it as a selling point. These are how the missionary came to Africa and they use their whatever they created and said they are selling as a selling point. All this is a selling point to us. Missionaries is like a sales team they brought to us. Whether you guys like it or not, don't believe me. Their sales team, they brought all those missionaries, they came, they know themselves. They brought them as a sales team to come and sell food that does not look like us. How can you be serving a God that doesn't even look like you, a deity that doesn't look like you? Why is that one done? Is that not being your second hand? You're not second, what would I call it? You are nobody. Your God doesn't matter. It is their own. Oyibo came with their own God. Tell us that their own God that look like them is the one that will save the whole world. Their own God that will look like them. Even the same Bible say, I'm made in the image of God. So if I'm made in the image of God, which image are they introducing to us? Which image? Image of a pair person? image of a person with a hair, long hair, image of a blue-eye person. Do Africa looks like that? Do we look like that? I am asking you all. Do you look like that? And they introduce it to us because we are inferior people. We are so inferior, we accepted it. And we hang it everywhere on our house, in the houses, in the wall. We accepted it. We have that in our image. The image you have, which image is it? I'm asking those of you that say, I have encountered Jesus. I'm asking you a question. You encounter Jesus. Tell me the image. How do you encounter him? What does he look like? How does he look like? When you encounter him, how does he look like? So the Almighty Creator will come and give Oyibo. That, do you know that the world originated from you Africans? That it was from you the Oyibo came to be. I will play that tomorrow if possible. Do you know it was from you Oyibo came to be? And then they now said they will give you a God that looks like them. And you accepted that God that looks like them. Because you are so inferior, you have nothing. You can't say no, they are God. It is only them that this God came to. This God never show up in your ancestors, to inform your ancestors that we are bringing a savior into this world. There's somebody that is going to save the whole world. And he's going to be like this. He's going to be Oyibo. Where is that? How can God do a thing like that to Africans? So God even hate us so much. This creator of the universe hate us so much. He loved only the people that he loved is Oyibo. They came and sold their God to us, their deity, and say it has to be the way. And we accepted it. And because we are so inferior, we don't care. And when somebody wake up and say, I am not going to be part of this nonsense they sold to me, let them keep it. It is their own deity. If they lie, let them call him. I don't care. I don't give a damn. If Oyibo is shouting Jesus, I don't mind. Let them shout it. It belongs to them. But I cannot shout it because that is not who I am. If the Bible says that he, God, created us in his image. So the image I'm seeing, which image is this? Which image does it look like? Image of Oyibo? To show me that I'm an inferior person? Me, an African person, that I know that the world started from us, I'm inferior. And I accepted it. And we accepted it. The missionary came to sow their business to us. They sold it to us. That's what happened. Enough of you guys to start waking up and start knowing the truth and start letting these people deceiving you with this God they're selling to you. They're using it as a business. Wake up. Stop giving your money to them and don't go and join that fasting and prayer they're selling, they're calling. Let them and their children go do it. Them and their children should go and do that fasting and prayer. Stay in your house. Be happy with yourself. Sorry, dear. Thank you so much. I know that is not easy. Bye. Thank you so much for coming in, Abigail Raphael. I appreciate you all. Thank you. But please share this program and like it. I'm ending it now. And so I have talked enough. Thank you all. If I stay here, I get angry. And because of what is happening, I get angry in my spirit. And I want to speak more, but I don't want to speak more because some of you have the data to watch this program. Thank you. I appreciate you all that comes. I appreciate you all. My fans, my friends, every one of you. Thank you all. We are putting up something on planning the Never Give Up. When I'm putting up things, when I'm ready, we know how we roll on that place. Good night. Love you all. Take care. God bless. Bye. Chukwugozi. May your Creator bless you. You are spiritual people. Stop going to these people that is selling their business to you to be collecting, making themselves rich, and you are getting poor. Good night. Take